That's what you wanted to lead up, right? To the
I
new
did.
topic.
Come on, youngest footballer ever,
Yeah,
youngest icon ever
Jude.
in heroes.
Jude Bellingham became the youngest player to play in the Euros.
And
And
some
did you
of
see what
our
Mourinho said about him? Did you see what Mourinho said about Jude
no,
Bellingham?
what do you say?
He said Jude Bellingham should start right
Ooh,
now for England. He
over
is
who?
that special. Oh yeah,
Over
he
who?
should start.
I love
He wouldn't.
Phillips.
He wouldn't have played Calvin. I don't know. I don't think he would have played. I'm not sure though. But I saw the clip on Talksport, just
Yeah,
to give a mention where,
yeah.
and he said that Jude Bellingham, he's special,
You,
special.
you want
So
that
Jude,
Jose retweet? Yeah, you do.
so Jude Bellingham said that no, Jude Bellingham has received huge compliments of Mourinho and Pep Guardiola, and he's 17.
Yeah,
I think he'll have another season at Dortmund, and I don't know. It'll be hard to keep him there. It'll
yeah.
be
I
hard to
think.
keep him there. And I'll just say it, he's in my under 21 team of the tournament. Okay?
Well, shocker, because he's in mine as well. He's in mine as well. But you have to, you do have to applaud him. I mean, the kid plays the kid plays with a cool head on his shoulders. At 17 years old, he's obviously playing well advanced in years. You don't just throw a 17-year-old on the field. But as we said at the beginning of this, right? Bellingham makes the roster. If a Kasper Kozlowski from Poland makes the roster, they're not bringing them just to say, oh, you're going to have a wonderful experience here, right?
Hmm.
You're bringing them because they do something different, right?
Oh,
And they
they'll have an
provide
impact.
something.
Oh, yeah.
And the funny thing is tomorrow if Kasper Kozlowski's in that starting 11, bye bye record for Jude Bellingham. Bye bye record, not that
But
Jude went into this saying, yeah, I want to make history being the youngest footballer ever to play in the Euros, but man, it's pretty cool having two 17-year-olds that are gonna have an impact for their respective teams.
it'll be a record itself having two youngsters
Yeah,
being the youngest and actually beating the record on top of it. We're just so lucky now. Talking about
17,
youngsters and all this is
17
happening.
years old, man. We're
Oh.
gonna be talking about them for the next 6 years. You and I are gonna be old and gray by the time they even crack graduate Wonderkid status.
Oh
Great.
man. So I'm gonna start with my under 21 team of the Euros. So this is the topic, guys, and I'm gonna go with a 4-2-3-1 tactic. Goalkeeper Trubin. Left back, you know who's coming. I'm gonna go bold. Nunminch. Then
Oh,
Gvardiol. Is it Gvardiol? The way you say it? I'm
yeah,
butchering it.
that sounded better than the way I said it. Yep.
Okay, Dinam Zagreb, center back that's playing at left back.
Mhm.
Uh, then I'm gonna go Delict because Delict is Delict. Then
Mhm.
Reece James and my two midfielders, Jude Bellingham and Pedri, because if a team had Jude Bellingham and Pedri, they'd have the future secured and the present. Okay, because
Mhm.
these two, you talked about the maturity from Jude. Pedri is mature too, and the first touch, the technique, the quality above the rest. And then the in front of Jude and Pedri, I'd have Sancho at the right,
Mhm.
Felix in the middle, and at the left Foden. So I'd have
Mhm.
Sancho, Felix, Foden, and then up front, Ferran Torres. I put Ferran Torres above Isaac because Ferran Torres just impressed me so much in that end stretch at Man City, and in the friendly against Portugal, he was a stud,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's my
Wow,
team.
that's interesting. That's interesting.
So
And you put them up
Truben,
top.
Truben, Nunes, De Ligt, Gvardiol, Reece James, then Pedri, Jude, Foden, Felix, Sancho, and up front Ferran Torres. That's my under 21 team of the season.
Okay.
There you
And
go.
that was a 4-2-3-1. All right, and that's pretty
Hmm.
much exactly what I've got. Not personnel wise, but
Okay.
formation wise. And yeah, goalkeeper Trubin. Unfortunately, we just saw the lineups. Right, we're recording this on
Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday. Oh, lost track of time. We're recording it on Sunday, right before the Netherlands Ukraine game, and Trubin unfortunately as expected, is not going to be the starter. It's Boomshin, I believe. And unfortunately, that means he likely won't be the starter throughout the whole tournament. But there aren't many U21 goalkeepers in this tournament, right?
Yeah.
So Anatoly Trubin, who is one to watch, he will lead that. He will be the goalkeeper for years to come for Ukraine. Left back, I've also got Nuno Mendes. Center back, I've got De Ligt, and it does look like he'll be 100%, even though he's not starting today.
You scared me in episode 7.
I did, but he is not starting, so he's going to miss one. And I tried to pour a little, cold water on things to make sure I wasn't being an alarmist. But yeah, De Ligt is going to sit out this one, and it's a tricky matchup today for Netherlands versus Ukraine. But anyway, let me go back to the beginning. We got goalkeeper Trubin, left back Mendes, center back De Ligt, center back Zubarny.
Okay.
Right back, I have Reece James, although I really wanted to put Jurrien Timber there, even though he plays center back. I believe he can play on the right too. I've got on the left Phil Foden. In the center, we've got Gravenberch and Jude. Attacking mid, Pedri. Right mid, I had Ferran. You have him up top. I have him on the right. And my striker is, and this is not a best 11. Okay, I got it. This is not my best 11. It is kind of the most interesting 11 to me. Those that I really am excited about watching, and that's I got to see what Alexander Isak can do. So he's starting up top for me to see if he can even step into one of Zlatan's footprints. One of his footprints.
We need to be excited. We need to be excited about Isak, because Isak right now, I think his future is a little bit doubtful. So we did see some rumors of Arsenal snatching him up. Yeah. So I like some mentions there, and we don't have Musiala.
No.
Eric Garcia wasn't too, and you got Gravenberch, which understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable. Fantastic.
He's not starting today now. He's not starting today. And that's why my eyes were open when I looked at that 11, but Jurrien Timber will start at
he
center
won't
back.
start today, but eventually it's Gravenberch. It's like Thanos. Gravenberch is inevitable. Okay? So no, seriously, I do reckon he's the future of the Netherlands. So we got the under 21s of the Euros wrapped up. Do we really need to go to the next topic?